Well, let's just dive right into the demo. So this is where the rubber hits the road. So obviously you can see my screen that I've been sharing. This is the website. I suggest you go to this website and search it all through and read all the information. It's all there. We don't have time to look at that right now, so we're going to just jump right into sign up. Now, remember, I told you in the beginning, literally, you just have to answer a handful of questions in order to get your website created. I am going to use Joe's Pizza and Pasta as my restaurant in Mesquite, Texas. So I know I kind of just did that. So what you need to do is go in here and enter your restaurant name, and then the city of which your restaurant exists, select it, and then it'll pre-populate all of the fields you need populated. And then here, put in your email address. And I'm using dummy data, just so you know. The restaurant exists, but I'm trying not to inundate them with any information that they're not expecting at this point by using different phone numbers. And I'm going to leave this email and phone number optional since I've already filled it in up here. Some of the neat stuff that you can do, of course, you know, in order to create your website, it's all templatized. So let's get you started off on the right foot, right? So here's all the cuisines you can select from: Mediterranean, Thai, Caribbean, Italian, Latin American, Mexican. It goes on and on. Bagel shop, pizza restaurant, sushi. So whatever you select, and there's even more, and there will be more later. But whatever you select, it will templatize your website based on that selection, so that you can actually get started easier. Joe's Pizza and Pasta is Italian, so we're going to pick Italian cuisine. The templates, you can either choose tamarind or midnight, or nothing. It'll choose for you if you don't. Then you have color themes that are optional that you can pick. And I'm just going to leave everything as optional at this point. And then, of course, you have to put in the most difficult CAPTCHA ever. Luckily, this is just 4 times 2. I think I got that. It's 8. You click submit, and then you can see it's working. Now, this thing is actually working. A lot of times you're like, what in the world's going on? What's taking so long? This is the only time you're going to go through this little pain point of, 30 seconds to a minute of what's going on. It's building a very big, robust website for you right now, which you're going to see come up here in just a second. Again, the name of the restaurant is Joe's Pizza and Pasta. Here it is. It's still building. Look at that, the Italian guy. Let me flip over here and make sure I don't have any questions that's come up. Nope. There's your website. This is literally your website. A website has been created for you with all of these different menu items. The little picture that's over here on the left-hand side is something that just allows you to see what was created. You can actually see it in tablet mode. What would it look like on an iPad, right? What would it look like on an iPhone or a mobile device? It may not be important for you to know, but you're going to know. This is what's called a PWA. It's somewhat new technology, but it's basically a website that's responsive and an app that you would have from the store. So this website will absolutely work 100% everything on your mobile device. So what you have over here on the right-hand side is all the information you need, and this will get emailed to you as well in order to see your website. So I am going to jump right in. Minutes left, but I'm going to jump right in and look. My website has been created. I did not submit a logo, so they submitted a logo for me on my website. This is the website that was created. I mean, it's beautiful. If you just look through it, you can see all of the information. Anything that you see here can be updated. Anything that you see here can be updated and customized for you. Colors, pictures, numbers, sections. You can remove sections. You can add sections. everything here is customizable, but we just wanted to give you best chance at being successful by really giving you something that you can build off of. Here's your menu. You can go in, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Go in and change your menu, update your prices, however you like. So I'm going to go ahead and jump out of this. Let me just finish. You can add people and their bios, articles that you can put in that's specific to your restaurant. And then, of course, the map of where your restaurant is, and then your open hours and however you want to put it, your address and phone number. Robust, I'm telling you, everything you need. This was literally generated just now by what I just did with those few questions. And you can see that's true. I mean, here's the address, here's the 8675309 number I put in, my email address. You can see where it's at in Mesquite, Texas. This was absolutely generated when I clicked submit. So one of the things that you can do is log in, and I'm gonna try to get through this a little quicker here. Nope. And you don't have to remember this. As a matter of fact, I cannot remember this. You can just go over here, and your username is going to be here. Copy it. And then paste it. And then put in your email and your password, which you'll find here. Okay. And then click login. And then you can log in with Facebook or Google as well. I don't, simply because I have so many test accounts, it makes it difficult. But it is a nice thing to do. So this is still your page. You've logged in. If you click edit here, it's going to load. And what you're going to see is there's two different types of edits. This is more of a UI editor, a user interface, kind of the front end editor. And I'm not going to do much here, but you can change your colors, your font. You can go in and you can change many of the text within the menus. You know, you can change this to however you want, but everything is inline editable and refreshes pretty immediately. You have the ability to update any of your changes. See, I put in this exclamation point here. It allows you to go through and update the text in a very simple way. So that's what this is. This is the online UI editor, is what I like to call it. And it does give you a lot of flexibility to do things really quickly. This isn't where you actually update, monitor, and change your menu. So in order to do that, and before we go there, I just want to mention that all of these menu items, they are displayed here because it's an edit mode, but you select within the advanced editor which one you actually want to show to the user community. So we're going to click exit, edit right here, and then we're going to go into the admin portal. The admin portal is where you'll be able to do many of the things I've talked about. But see, now your menus look normal here, and that's what the user community will see. So in the admin portal, we will need to put in your information again. Okay, one of the first things you're going to see here is a tour. So you can take the tour, and it's going to tell you exactly how to do this. Restaurant selection, select your restaurant here. Maybe you have multiple restaurants. So this is where you would select what you are wanting to edit. Time window selection. You know, select the time that you want the orders made. I want to mention that there's 22 steps here. You can click through here, and it's just going to help you really figure out what it is all about, right? Total revenue. It gives you a dashboard so you can see, you know, the good that's coming of Restaurantify.com. Collective order details, and I'm just going to go ahead and jump out of this. You can kind of see where it's going, but it's going to talk about 22 different areas of the admin portal and other places, and kind of explain to you what everything is to help you understand. So I'm going to jump out of this, but you can actually open it back up anytime by clicking on this little rocket ship down here at the bottom. That way you know that you can get back to that tutorial, because it's a very, very helpful tutorial. One of the main things that you need to know is the menu. You need to be able to upload your menu, change your menu, edit your menu. Maybe something's new, maybe something fell off the menu, maybe today we don't have it. Restaurantify.com team will absolutely help you upload your existing menu. That way you don't have to do everything manually. If we go into the menu manager here, you'll see that we've actually already created some menu items. Excuse me. You have different menus. You can go into these, select it on burger. Maybe that was in the wrong category and you need to stick it into the plate of pasta. Maybe you want to change the name. Maybe the cost of things have gone down finally and you want to change the price. You want to add a discount price or deactivate it. You can do all these things and just click update and you'll see immediately it changed. You can add items. If you want to add a new item, obviously we'll just do noodles. Good stuff. And then we'll add a price and we'll say $3 because everybody likes $3 items, right? And then of course you have the ability to upload with a picture. We're not going to do that here just for the fact that we don't have time, but here it is. And generally you would have the picture here. So I just want to mention, because I need to wrap this up, anything and everything that you could imagine that needs to be done or can be done are in these menu items. Of course, this is the parent item for menus. You can go in and go into menu categories and then add, update, delete, whatever you want to here. These are your pictures libraries. Custom pages, you can add your own custom pages if you want. Like I was saying earlier, if you have sections you want removed, taken out, you can do that. Store settings, this is where you add coupons, your holidays. Let's just go into holidays. You can add your holidays here, making sure that you select the right restaurant name. Just add your holiday here. Stores, this shows the list of all your stores and some of the information around that. And I want you to know that it is so simple to get a hold of Restaurantify.com. The best way you can do it is just go into Restaurantify and click on sign up at the top and go ahead and register. Once you register, Restaurantify.com will be notified that you've registered, and they will reach out to you, and then they will have a one-on-one conversation with you to discuss what it is you need to do in order to keep moving forward. If there's not much that you've heard today, the thing that I really want to make sure that you do here is that we are creating a very free website here. It is very free to you. None of the costs associated to anything is going to be charged against the restaurant. It's going to be paid outside of the restaurant's revenue, which is awesome to you. And that includes even the startup fees like we've discussed. So I say you go online now to the Restaurantify.com and register. And we'll contact you and we'll get you started towards the journey of success. And I assure you it will go beyond your expectations. And you'll start generating revenue from online orders immediately. That's it for me. Are there any questions that we have, Selva? I still can't see the Q&A section.
Nothing as of now, Kerry. So we don't have any questions at this time. So I think we are good to go ahead and wrap up.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to add, Selva?
No, I think we pretty much covered everything. So again, when we say free, it is absolutely free for the restaurants and no cost to the restaurant whatsoever. So, and all the money that is being paid by the customers would come to the restaurant directly. So, that's how it works. So, kind of everything is straightforward and know if hidden costs or anything.
No hidden costs. I want to make sure everybody hears that. There's truly no hidden costs. And you saw it right in front of your eyes. Beautiful website is created. And there's so many customizations. I kind of got started stumbling over my own tongue because I wasn't exactly sure which ones I wanted to show you at this time. You just know that you can customize this thing however you want it to look. And it will be your own personal website. It's an amazing platform. I suggest you get on now and you'll create you a free website and start generating more online revenue. Thank you everyone for joining. If you have any questions, just reach out to the contact information for Restaurantify.com that you will find on their website. Thank you and take care. That concludes.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thanks, everyone.